interwebs, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. My name's Skinny Minnie.
And I'm Pharaoh.
Last episode, we pretty much came with the theory about what happened to Regina and Bat, and what the real motivation was for the murder. And so now Acro's challenging us to prove it with physical evidence. And this is the last step. So either we have to search Acro's room or see how things work out first.
Right. And, well, to be quite honest with you, it just does come down to logical assumptions here. You would already think that they must have searched Acro's room because it's an investigation. So obviously that wouldn't be it. So we are going to see how things work out first. And I just got to say, I really think what all this is going to culminate to, I guess, a little far-fetched, I guess. Well, when we get there, I'll explain.
Yes. Okay, alright. Let's see how it works out.
It might be worthwhile to search Acro's room, but...
Why aren't you going to search his room? It looks like you finally figured things out, didn't you? Now you know the truth of the meaning of Von Karma Total Justice.
Sounds like a bad movie.
It does.
I guess. I figure with you, that's the least I should expect. You leave no stone unturned. Ow.
A Von Karma never leaves anything to chance. We already searched Acro's room yesterday.
What did you find?
There's no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Acro would not be here as a witness. But to put it on point, Max's bust was not in the room. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for.
You see, Mr. Wright? The bust wasn't in my room.
Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise, and we took Acro directly to the prosecutor's office after that. End of story.
Just wait a second. Something's funny about all this. It looks like the coup de grace in this case was ever so sweet. But, what about the scarf? What about the note? What about them? Mr. Wright, no offense, but the important evidence here is about the death of the ringmaster. I think you should remember that. Ugh!
Do something, Nick. Don't let this case slip away. The bust. Where is it now?
Where's the bust right now?
You're Phoenix Wright. You know where that bust is. I'm sure you do.
There's not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the bust is?
Think, Phoenix, think!
Oh, I thought too much.
Phoenix, gross!
Oh God, it smells. It seems that... Oh my God, what does that smell? We're adults! It seems as if this case is coming to a close. The defense's counter-arguments look to have fallen short.
Thank you for your support.
Ugh! Now, if you'll please excuse me, Mr. Wright. I think that brings to an end the cross-examination of this witness.
No!
What?
What? Where's Max's bust? The defense needs time to prepare this... The defense needs time to prepare to present its case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I just bit my tongue.
What?
But?
We need time to do what? Ow!
Why are you most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she?
Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright? What? Is he talking to me?
The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck.
Maya! Hey, wait. You can't be serious.
Acrobats always have their lives on the lines, don't they? That's how Acro's lived his life up till now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. If we don't, we're certain to lose.
Well, doing like that is not really helping.
Just, Nick, come on, you could do it.
Okay. Very well. The defense may proceed.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll be finding one anytime soon. Oh, walking a tightrope of logic. There's no room for a false step. Sink or swim. The only way through this is forward.
The murder weapon. Where is Max's bust now? Well, let's see. Somewhere in the lodging house, somewhere in the big top, or somewhere in this courtroom. Those are three very interesting choices. They weren't in the lodging house, and they weren't in the big top. So, by process of elimination, I guess somewhere in this courtroom?
Yep. And this is where it's gonna start coming to place like, what?
Yeah, it's gonna be like, how does that make... Anyway.
It's obvious. The bus is inside this very courtroom. It's obvious. Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bus once and for all.
It's either the judge's bench, the prosecutor's bench, or the witness chair. What?
I mean, I'm telling you, the biggest gripe I have with this is that you only figured out because of process of elimination.
Yes, it doesn't
Like
make you think.
Right, and I'm a little iffy on all that, but what can you do?
The witness's chair.
Acro, I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off your wheelchair?
And that's where you start thinking, oh.
Actually, you might be wondering, he has a blanket? Because I don't think I noticed it.
I don't know if he does have one in his Sprite.
I know he's covered up with a podium right now, but I think even like in his room, I don't think you could see it. Oh. Could you?
I don't know. Future Skinny, put up a picture if he has a blanket on or not. If he doesn't, don't worry about it.
Boop. All right. I'm sorry. I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright. Well, you're a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it.
Oh no, not the sad music.
No. Nope, see, there you go. There's the image right there.
Oh, yeah, see, look.
Future Skinny, you don't have to do anything.
Okay, yay!
I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under the blanket.
Because now it shows it? What?
I know, it's like... You see? You can't tell! Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to say, well, hide a bust under there. Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright. I think it's pretty amazing that you could laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust is under there. We all know you couldn't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If she had found a murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it. And the only place that you could hide it. Under your wheelchair. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask again. Could you please remove the blanket from the wheelchair? Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played.
What the...
Beep!
You fool! How could you? 2 times in a row, man.
You've got me. I've been bagged by a real pro. Actually, 2 of them. 2 of them. Miss Franziska Von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What?
There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch a surprise search on my room last night? There were two pieces of decisive evidence. The cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away from it with the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know. But the bust... Obviously, I couldn't just throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. And the only place I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Ms. Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now to be caught in the middle of the court hiding a murder weapon. There's no way I can escape that. So you've got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Ms. Von Karma. It all makes sense now.
I can't believe that Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing.
Uh-huh. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. I know I sure couldn't.
I can't believe it. I failed. Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that.
It doesn't matter now, though. It seems as if we've arrived at the truth. Acro? Yes, Your Honor. Did you kill the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Mr. Russell Berry? Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime.
Acro.
All my brother did was want Regina to like him. That's why he teased her. One day, my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard, you couldn't help yourself from laughing. And that's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way. And that's why she covered his scarf in pepper. I know she didn't want anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times too. But I just couldn't forgive her. No matter what. What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never, ever being able to understand her. Your brother became a star. Regina believed that so purely that she would laugh innocently when saying it. Too innocently. I just couldn't stand it. No matter how hard I tried. And that's when you decided to do something about Regina.
What do you mean by that?
So are you saying that you are a victim in all this as well? No. That's not what I mean.
Oh.
I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am. At first I thought I killed myself. And I pondered giving myself up. But I couldn't just up and leave. I just couldn't. And that's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry. I just couldn't get up and leave yet. This has been such a strange case. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself.
I'm an idiot. I can't believe it. You beat me again.
I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict.
Not guilty!
Woohoo! Confetti in the courtroom!
Yay!
This court is adjourned.
Oh, man.
Excuse me while I wipe the tears from my eyes.
I know. It's like I'm happy, but I'm kind of sad.
Fabulous! Well, to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this.
Acro, the ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh?
Well, that's a good question, and one I don't know the answer to. Oh, not you.
Haha!
Congratulations! Congratulations, Mr. Max! Thank you. What's with the vibe in this room?
We're just thinking about Acro.
No. If you worry about people too much, you'll be like this forever and never be happy.
Huh?
She's been like this for a while now.
It's all my fault!
Sweetie pie.
Brad and Acro, they're never coming back! Now everyone's gonna split up! Regina? Mr. Wright, tell me something.
What do you want to know, Regina?
Acro said something right at the end.
Don't make me do that again.
No! Does that mean Acro? Is he really gonna try and get his revenge on me? I don't think so.
No. He's not gonna do that to you, Regina.
Are you sure? Really sure? I can believe that.
Yep. Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore.
If that's true, then I want some evidence.
Huh?
Acro said that all the time to you, so I thought it'd work for me too.
Oh.
Okay, well, he won't get his revenge on you because of his little brother. Wait, how old is... Oh, he's 26. They're only 4 years apart?
Doesn't really look like it. How is he 22 and Max is 21?
Yeah. Max looks like a 30-year-old man.
Which makes the whole... we got into this too
Anyway.
much.
Oh, I don't want to present Ben. Okay,
Wait, Gumshoe and Ben are the same age?
What?
They're both 31.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's just...
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again.
Bat! And that's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know. He is? Huh. But now that Acro's been caught... Uh-huh. I know. What? I'll do it. I'll stay next to Bat as long as it takes. Until he opens his eyes. And then until he can meet Acro again.
That's so sweet of you, Regina.
I'm so sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, Bat.
Well, hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind. Hey, Max. What is it, Mo? We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up the contract. I understand. Such a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's gonna happen to the circus now? That's the big question. The ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus.
Aww.
That's why I've made a decision. What is it? I decided I would take over as the new ringmaster. I'll turn the circus into the best circus this world has ever seen! The best circus the world has ever seen? Don't laugh! Amazing.
Yay! I can't wait.
Then I guess that changes things. Huh? There's only one thing the best circus the world has ever... The best circus... No, hold on, I'm gonna do it all over again. There's only one thing the best circus the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. Which means this circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen. Max. Let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy? Well, I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you. Oh, that's me.
Sorry.
Regina, you're gonna help him out too, aren't you?
I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me.
What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think that I brought you to court today? We gotta work together to make the Berry Big Circus bigger than it's ever been! Mo's right, sweetie pie. It can't be the Berry Big Circus without Regina Berry.
Max! Nick!
Donkey! I'm sorry, anytime any form of media or entertainment does all those, like, say names, like, right after each other, that's the only scene that pops in my mind.
Donkey!
It seems like everything's going to turn out all right here.
I can't wait to see the best circus in the world has ever seen.
I didn't say I was going to take you.
Oh, but it's just implied, isn't it?
No. Do you have the money to pay for it?
Oh, hey look, Max is saying something, Nick.
We'll save you the most fabulous seats. It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm going to order special whoopee cushion seats. One more time. Okay.
Oh, Mo. Even though we hate you, we love you.
No, I think I hate you. I see. What made the case? Just like you thought. Yesterday's search really paid off, sir. Yeah, it all figured out yesterday, didn't you? It was just a theory.
A game!
If Acro really was the killer, I thought this was the only way it could end. Especially if he was a defense attorney. You mean Mr. Wright? Hey guys, ready for this? Of course. Well, Detective, my plane is about to leave. Do me a favor and try not to be too harsh on Acro. Once I get back, I'll make a stop by the Chief Prosecutor's office. Yes, sir! I'll be waiting for you. Goodbye, Mr. Edgeworth! That's right. Dude.
So happy! Edgeworth Senpai!
He's not dead! Okay.
He sounds more sure of himself and a little confident.
I'm trying to figure out his voice.
It's okay. Confidence, Phoenix. That's what you need to be, like Phoenix.
Wait, what?
I said he needs to be more confident. Phoenix needs to be more confident, like Edgeworth.
Oh, Phoenix needs to be more confident. Yeah, you're right. No, definitely. I think he's getting there.
Meh. No, I'm just kidding.
Well.
Not like my senpai. I love Senpai Edgeworth.
Oh my god.
Alright, guys. Well, we did it. We finished the case. Woo!
You make fun of me because my Amia.
No, you like her just because of boobs. I like Edgeworth because it's Edgeworth.
Oh, and what? Mia is cool just because of Mia. Just because she has, her assets doesn't mean that that's just a plus.
Wait, what was the first word that you called her when she came on screen that one episode?
Oh, you mean in this LP? Did I say boobs or cleavage?
Cleavage!
Well, I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's the first thing that stares out at you. They're sticking right out. What do you want me to say? Hey.
We're gonna talk about this later.
Great.
So, guys, in the next episode, we will start the final case of this game. Farewell, my turnabout, and it is going to be an emotionally charged episode.
Oh yeah, if you haven't seen us get mad, cry, upset, just
be prepared for the voice acting feels.
Oh yeah, oh god, it's gonna be an emotional roller coaster. That's all I'm saying.
Yes. All right. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and if no one's told you that they love you today, I do.
That's
Bye.
right.
Oh.
What? No,
What?
never mind. Nope. Hey. Hey. Oh, what you gonna do? Hey.
Oh god.
Let's segue out to the outro.
No. Bye, guys.